Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. I'm here with Oppo Deleo.
Wow, you said that so wrong.
My mic speaking. No. All right. You got any subjects you wanna?
Zombies.
Zombies.
I always want to talk about zombies.
Okay. Do you think zombies can become real?
I mean, there's like mad cow disease, and like people could get that.
Do you wanna expand on that? What is cow disease?
Mad cow disease. You have to.
What is the mad cow disease?
I actually don't know enough about it to talk.
Why did you bring it up?
I just thought it. I just said the first thing that came to mind.
All right. Let's get to know Oppo here.
Okay.
All right. Favorite thing to do, Oppo. I am peeking. God damn it.
I like to talk about movies and like I like to talk about movies a lot.
Okay, so give us a few examples of your favorite movies.
Okay. Shaun of the Dead.
All right.
Yeah. What else? Crimson Peak.
What's Crimson Peak?
Crimson Peak is a movie that it's with the guy who plays Loki
Okay.
in the Disney movies,
With
you
it-
know?
Explain the premise of the movie.
Okay. So this poor guy and his sister, they try to meet up with this like not this inventor dude, this bank guy who's like really rich and well to do. And he ends up falling in love with his daughter. So,
Okay.
but the father is like, "No, you can't marry my daughter cuz you're poor. Gross." Blech. You know?
Sounds like what does it sound like? The Great Gatsby.
Kind of
The
like
Great Gatsby.
it's kind of the same like
Concept.
yeah,
Okay.
about money, you know.
The Greatest Showman is like another example for that.
I guess so. But yeah. And so basically he ends up finding a way to like marry the daughter. And she actually is like a ghost writer. Not ghost writer. She like writes horror ghost novels. And how do I explain this? Yeah, she writes ghost novels, and slowly but surely she ends up realizing there's like a lot more to the house that she knows of. There's ghosts. She's haunted by her mother who died when she was a child, and some crazy shit happens. Am I allowed to cuss?
I might as well.
Cool.
Why am I peeking so much? Stop it. No, this is not the way I should want it. No, stop.
So yeah, that's Crimson Peak. It's by that one. It's Guillermo del Toro.
It's by that one guy.
It's by that one dude. You know,
You know that one guy? He's all
Yeah.
about explosions. Wrong guy.
totally wrong guy.
At least you knew who I'm talking about. I hope.
Uh.
Oh my god. Michael Bay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Alright. Any other movies you want to think of? Just a film episode.
I guess so. I'm trying to think of more movies I like.
You're into horror, aren't you?
I love horror.
Alright, give us a few horror movies you love.
Well, like I already named two.
Well, fair enough, but still, give us more. Share more.
Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Does this sound like an 80s movie?
I think it's 90s actually.
Close enough.
I think so. Yeah, I really like that movie. It's with Christian Dunst. It's a like black comedy movie about a bunch of beauty queens, and slowly but surely a bunch of them get killed off. And it's just really funny. Has a really like sucky ending for the girl because she like works her way to the top, and then when at the end like she finds out, oh, it was for nothing, you know? It's really funny.
It shouldn't be a spoiler warning if you haven't seen it because it's from the 90s, but still.
Wow. I didn't give the whole ending. It's not like I said, oh, these 3 people die in the movie, so don't get attached, you know?
It's fine.
It's like, okay, in that case, all of them die.
Did they actually?
No.
Okay.
I like the little pause there.
Just
No.
no. This is so stupid. Okay. Give it. Okay. Since I know you a lot, and not many people do, You like to draw.
Oh, that sucks. That was a stab wound.
Well, like, I meant, like, people that would watch this.
Like a stab wound, and then you just, like, poured lemon on it.
Opal is my best friend in the world, so, like, I just know her a lot.
Why didn't I name Scream? That's, like, my favorite horror movie.
Do you know they have it on HBO Max,
actually? I have it. Oh, they do?
Yeah, they have 1 and 2, and I think they have, like, 3 and 4 as well, but don't quote me on that. So.
And Final Destination?
You know, Final Destination actually scarred the hell out of me.
Really?
The first one.
Wow.
It's funny because, like, I'd watch it. It was, like, a month before I had to get on a plane.
Oh, no!
I was like, aw, shit.
Here we go again.
Ah, shit. Here we go again. I hope my teacher doesn't see this project.
I don't think Yosef will.
Yeah, so, you like to draw, no?
Yes, I've been known to dabble once or twice.
You won second place in the competitions that we have here, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever won first place?
Yeah. When I was little, I went to that, like, private school. And we did, like, I don't know if it's National Date Festival or... I don't know.
I can't.
I did the date festival a bunch, and I usually got first place, like, all the time. Not to brag or anything.
Not to brag or anything.
Not to brag or anything.
Not to be racist, but Asian people.
Whoa.
That's an old Vine. If you don't know that, I'm sorry. And if you get offended by this, get the hell out of here. I'm sorry.
Damn.
It's funny because, like, you can do, like, the smallest little joke, and you just cancel out of the fucking universe.
Oh my god, I almost got canceled the other day on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw that. It's funny. It's really funny.
It was because
it's so ironic how you're just Jewish and, like, oh, you're offensive.
Everyone was like, oh, you shouldn't talk over Jewish voices. I'm like, I am the Jewish voice.
That's why I'm doing this.
I am talking about it. And they're like, oh, well, then you should, like, specify it. I'm like, I didn't know I have to specify my religion. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I had to speak about my religion. That I believe in. But still, you know.
That I've been literally since birth. But okay.
I am taking too much advantage of this mic peak. I love it. But, yeah, it's funny because, like, you shouldn't have to specify your religion. It is your personal. Well, not really. It shouldn't be really personal, but still, it's you. It's your stuff to know, and not everyone to know. You get me?
Yeah.
So,
I just felt it was kind of weird because you were like, oh, like there were like 2 people that were like, oh, you should not specify, but you should have said that. I'm like, I was just pointing out something that was a little awkward. I didn't know I have to like point out. I didn't know I have to put like a whole MLB format list.
I hate MLB.
Because I felt like I was like having the list off. I'm like, oh yeah, I was.
Wait, isn't MLA not LMB?
You're right.
Did you realize that? We just downgraded. That's it. We got that free, you know, like when you get an app and like we just didn't buy the premium pack. We just bought like the regular pack.
Yeah, the public school edition. Yeah. I was like, do I have to really specify? Oh yeah, I'm Jewish. I've been going to a Jewish private school since blah blah blah.
It's so stupid. What do you want to do in the future, I guess?
Oh, I've recently really been into entomology.
What is that?
That's the study of bugs.
Oh.
Yesterday during English, I wasted like 20 minutes looking at this. I started off at like Christmas beetles. And then I just like went down a rabbit hole. And I'm just like, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be doing homework.
Say Christmas beetles?
Yeah. Christmas beetles.
A Jew is talking about Christmas beetles.
You are having way too much fun with
I am really having so much fun.
Yeah, Christmas beetle.
I have so much inspiration from another podcast, the reason why I do this.
Yeah, Christmas beetles. They kind of look like Christmas ornaments with the color on them.
That's interesting. I kind of want to look at a picture of that.
They're really weird looking.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they were like originally found in Australia, but then I think they kind of found some here. But
what else is not found in Australia? Let me tell you, there's like an 8-foot spider up there, you know?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, you could probably name something and I'd be like, yeah, that's probably found in Australia. Like, just make up a random thing.
Didn't they like find like this big ass like 1 foot spider or some shit?
Probably.
Isn't that what our old history teacher showed us one day?
Probably.
I don't remember.
We've had a lot of history teachers together.
Mr. Houghton.
And then...
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought we were naming the ones we had.
We had Mr. Houghton, Mrs. Powell.
We had Powell together? No, we didn't.
Did we?
No, I had it with Mario.
Oh, sorry. Who else did we have? We only had Houghton. We had Houghton for our 2 years, sophomore to junior.
And then I don't think. Wait, no, I did have him for. Yeah.
Because we had him for biology for sophomore.
And then I feel like we had a history teacher together, middle school, but I can't remember now. All of a sudden.
I'm sorry for the long pause. Trying to figure it out.
Just that one meme with all the like numbers around your head.
It's like the math flying by me.
Yeah. But yeah, Christmas Beatles.
Christmas Beatles.
It's all suddenly ASMR. Christmas Beatles.
Yes.
That sounded creepy in my head. I didn't like that, but I just did. I apologize.
I'm dying. Oh, fuck. Yes. Moving on. Music. Go.
Recently I've been playing a lot of there's this one song called Trailer Trash by Carol's Daughter that I've been playing a lot. I like how she enunciates things. It kind of like makes glitter in my head. So
You've been having a lot of glitter in you. That sounds bad.
I've had a lot of glitter. Jesus.
Moving on. Glitter in your head.
Yeah.
Sounds like black tar heroin.
Cut the cameras. And then I've also been listening to Paris Jackson and the Struts. They did a song that it's called like Low Key, and it's so good. It is so good. I'm kind of in love with it.
Okay, I wanted to talk to you about a band group, whatever they're called. And you, I don't know, I couldn't tell if like you didn't like them or not. It's like an all-girl band.
Is it Tramp Stamps?
Yes, there you go.
Oh God.
Okay, so I want to talk about that
Okay.
Because I have a friend that actually likes them.
You do?
I have a friend that loves them.
Okay.
Okay, so I wanted to hear your opinion on this. Cause I heard a few songs from them. Like,
their one song has been stuck in my head, but like passive aggressively.
So you like them?
No, because obviously like.
Explain the whole problem with them. Because I'm lost.
Okay.
On this, so you want to like explain to the audience and me what's going on?
Okay, so like I'm not a respective source because like I blocked them on Spotify because I was kind of tired.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can block artists on Spotify.
Oh, fuck, what?
I could show you later.
All right, fine.
Okay, so they are a industry plant. I don't know if you know what that means.
I do.
Okay, well I'll explain for the people at home.
I don't understand. Or use Google, but still.
Oh, yeah. You can use Google, too, but...
It's more fun this way.
Why would you do that? Industry plant is a group or a person that is put in the industry, and they're kind of just, like... They're just kind of thrown in there, and you don't know where they came from, and they kind of try to act like they're like, oh, I'm indie. You know, like, I don't use... Like, I'm not a part of a record label, but they obviously are. And stuff like that. So, like they are, no hate, but King Princess, she's kind of an industry plant. I love her, but she kind of is one. She's like the heiress to Macy's or something. Like, she has money and she's sitting there with like a wife beater, acting like she's poor. And, like, Armie Hammer, I don't feel like he's an industry plant. He's named after the Arm & Hammer brand.
Arm & Hammer?
Arm & Hammer.
What off-brand are you on? So I think the first time I've ever heard of a industry plan was some underground rapper, emo, Little Peep copycat, but still. I don't understand. It's just like, it's so weird to know that's an actual thing that people can do or attempt.
Mm-hmm.
So weird. I don't get it. I don't think it's my field to talk. Like, for you music people are out there that for some reason listen to this.
I feel like I'm gonna get canceled for calling King Princess an industry plan.
If that's what you get offended by, what is your existence? Stop.
Oh yeah, but tramp stamps, the stampers. I think that's what they call their fans. But it's kind of funny because they keep making like fake fan accounts.
Oh?
On TikTok. They're like,
How did you find this out?
They're obviously like by the band or some management.
How can you tell?
Just like they all use the same photo.
That's fair.
And
it's like those robot accounts, those meme accounts.
Yeah.
And like they just like shout out like.
And I know sorry, go on.
OnlyFans accounts, but still.
And on Twitter, one of their fan accounts actually like they posted something that was like, "We are in Houston," and they're like, "You mean the band is, right?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, I meant that. Sorry," you know. It's a whole thing. They were like, "Oh gosh."
I don't get it. I actually recently listened to an indie band. I've told you about them. They're called Fail Better, Heal Faster.
Oh,
really good band.
I vaguely remember that.
They have this song that I'm kind of obsessed with. It's called The Queer Recovery.
The Queer Recovery?
I think that's what it's called. Give me 1 second. You can talk about something while I figure this out.
I don't know what to talk about. Oh yeah, Tramp Stamps. Yeah, that one song. I'd rather, the.
Just gives up.
Yeah, I kind of forgot the lyrics.
Oh, okay, there you go. It's the Queer Recovery Club.
Okay.
It's a really good song for a weird ass title, but still.
I like it.
It's a good song. And then I was just going through my whole playlist and then found like an old band I listened to called Beartooth.
I remember them.
Just listening to I Have a Problem.
You have a problem?
That's the name of the song.
Oh, okay. I was like, what problem do you have?
You have no clue.
Oh, shit.
And the world may never know.
Oh, dang.
How many
Next week's episode, he talks about what problem he has.
How many licks does it take to get to Tootsie Pop?
2.
The world may never know.
Just answered. Oh, God.
2?
Fine.
Wait,
2?
what?
2.5.
What?
Ooh, Zack Snyder tweeted.
Zack Snyder. He's a really good director.
Army of the Dead. Why is everything coming out on May 21st?
Cause. Yes, but so, I don't know. I've been realizing there's been so many good things this May and April. April and May were really good film months.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, because we had Mortal Kombat.
That came out last month.
Came out April.
Yeah, April. We're talking about May.
I said April and May.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Ow. It's all playing in my head.
But Mortal Kombat came out. Mortal Kombat English. Oh.
Just telling you the time.
We might have to cut it short.
We can always continue on.
She will come back on later. So.
Just later.
Later.
We don't know.
I don't know. But
it's kind of my thing. I just drift.
We just cut it off in there, but still.
Just cut it off mid-sentence.
Yeah.
Why did I suddenly become, like, British there?
Oh, we cut it off. Oh, wait, that's
not. No, it was, like, kind of, like, Australian British, whereas I was, like, we just cut it off right there. I can't do it now.
It's just, like, those things that happen accidentally, and then all of a sudden you can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're going to end it there. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah!